Hey everyone, how's it going? Hope everyone is doing well. This is Coach Cookie, your life and relationship coach. Thanks for tuning in to today's episode of Rising Higher. Here we chit chat about life, relationships, and I'll give you some snippets for success to not only help you to survive, but to thrive. In today's episode, I want to provide some ideas about what high value men are looking for in a woman. But before we do that, let's review last week's episode entitled Signs That You're Ready to Date Again. So I got my thoughts to do this episode after reviewing some of Kevin Samuels' videos and learning that a lot of women are not ready to be in a relationship. So I thought it was important to provide them with some information to let them know when they're ready to be in a relationship. So the most important thing is to develop a relationship with yourself. As you do this, you will start to do things that interest you. And you will start doing other things like spending more time with your family and friends. Your main focus won't be on getting a man. As you work on yourself for a time period, you will develop self-confidence, which includes you not being so bitter or angry about your past relationships that hurt you. These are a few of the basic indicators to let you know that you are emotionally secure enough to be in a relationship. If this is something that you'd like to learn more about, or you think this is something you need more information on or that you need to work on, go back and check out the entire episode. Again, it's called Signs That You're Ready to Date Again. Okay, on Cookie's commentary, I have been doing a lot of talking about how important our health is when we're dealing with emotional issues. I found out that there are some grocery stores such as Hy-Vee that have online platforms where you can create an account to set an appointment to chat with a dietitian. So when you set up this appointment to chat with a dietitian, they'll review with you services offered and what packages are perfect for you to start your wellness journey. There's even a section that focuses on store tour for diabetics. The dietitian will assist you with creating your goals, track your progress, and they'll do so much more. There's also a complimentary webinar session that provides tips to live healthier, nutritional counseling, meal planning, and practical tips for making lasting changes. Of course, they do have classes that you pay for, but they seem to be very reasonable. For example, there's one class that's called Healthy Habits. It's a 6-week course for $99, and in this course you will receive meal planning ideas, one-on-one weekly sessions from a dietitian, and they're going to help you keep on track and know your progress. You can also ask questions in order to keep you motivated. So I would love to hear some of your ideas, how we can stay healthy while working on our emotional healing journey. Okay, so now I'm on my favorite part of the show where I get to answer your questions about things that you're concerned about. I have a question from a female who wanted to remain anonymous. She says, "Hey Coach Cookie, I've been dating this man for the past 2 years. It seems like he has potential to be a husband. How will I know when he's ready?" This is going to be a 2-part answer. Let's talk about the potential, which basically means that he's not everything that you want him to be right now, but if you work with him, he might change. Don't do that. Don't marry potential. If you can't accept him right now for who he is, then don't marry him. You need to accept this is who he really is. Because what if you marry him and he doesn't change? And this is for everyone. I need for you to think about that. This might be a good topic for me to discuss on another video. Okay, now for the second half of the question. If you can get over the first half and accept him for who he is, then you will know when he's ready. He has the visions by his actions. So when he gets that vision, he's going to pursue you consistently. And while he's doing that, he's getting everything ready. A place to live. He's going to get your car, make sure his job is secure. In the process, he's going to make sure you're taken care of and you feel emotionally safe. And you're going to know that he has your back and he's going to make sure you're taken care of. He's mature. He can have a conversation with you and he's going to listen to you. And he's going to answer all your questions. He's going to let you know what his faults were. He's going to be responsible. When he gets on this level, this is when you know he's ready. I would love to hear anyone else's comments or ideas that they have on this topic to let her know when this man is actually ready to be in a relationship or when he's ready to be husband material. Okay, during my review from looking at some of Kevin Samuels' videos, I've noticed that when Kevin Samuels asks the women a question on his show about what they can offer a high-value man, most of them don't have a clue as to what they can offer and they can't answer the question because they don't know what to say. A lot of time when our thinking is on this level, you really are not even ready to be in a relationship. Before you continue this episode, I need for you to go back, check out my episode entitled How to Break the Cycle of a Toxic Relationship. This is a good episode to let you know how to attract toxic people and how to break the cycle. This episode is going to be important for individuals looking for high value men because you will learn the importance of loving yourself so you can become the person that you want to attract. Another good episode to look at is entitled Signs You're Ready to Date Again. This will help you learn who you are and what you want and need in a relationship. Okay, so now let's get into today's episode. I wanted to say, when I look at Kevin Samuels' videos, I have noticed that women are out of touch with what high value men are looking for when it comes to a serious relationship. So today I want to add a few things to the list so when they go back on Kevin Samuels' show, they'll be ready to bring something to the table and discuss what they have to offer a high value man. Okay, ladies, I know what you're thinking. Coach Cookie, you a woman. How do you know what a high value man is looking for? Yes, I'm a woman. But I have plenty of high value men friends that I've known for many years in my professional life and in my personal life. So trust me, I'm going to give you the tea on what men are looking for. Remember, ladies, if you're really in the market for a high value man, there are women out there who are competing for the same things that you want. So you need to have your game on point and know what these men are looking for. So you need to be ready and put yourself in a position to compete. Think of it like being in the Miss America pageant. Every woman in that competition wants the crown, but guess what? Only one woman is going to get it. You need to start having the mindset to think that you're in the Miss America pageant. Remember, high value men have struggled, sacrificed, and put in a lot of blood, sweat, and tears to make it to where they are today. They take investing in themselves very serious, and being with a high value man is going to come at a high price. This man's special someone has to be valuable asset to his life. We're going to think of the high value man as a king looking for his queen. Ladies, the first thing I need for you to do is to look at your circle of friends. Make sure that your circle of friends are positive women that think like queens. If they're not, they're going to bring negative energy to you. They won't see or respect your worth, and they will subconsciously damage what you're seeking to do when you try to find a high value man. These friends more than likely they're used to being doormats, and if you stick with them, you will continue to act and think just like them, and you will become a doormat to a man as well. Remember, birds of a feather flock together. Think of it like this. Teachers hang out with teachers. Doctors hang out with doctors. Okay, so queens need to be around queens. Basically, focus and surround yourself with individuals who are positive, who have self-esteem, confidence, who conduct themselves like a queen. So if you want a king, then you need to behave like a queen. A queen has high value and respect for herself, and queens don't throw themselves on a man and use their body to get a man. If you don't respect yourself and act like a queen, the high value man will not respect you, and he will come to the conclusion that you're not wife material. As a result, they'll throw you to the side. Ladies, it's okay to take your time and have some boundaries because the high value man is so used to women forcing and throwing themselves on him to try to impress him. That's not how you do it. That looks bad and it makes you look desperate, and that's not how queens behave. Also, be careful because these men are intelligent and they can see right through you, and they'll be able to determine how real you are, or if you're just trying to get with them just for their money. Remember, they're looking for something different. They want more than a woman who wants nothing but to lock down a successful man. He's looking for something real. Remember, the queen has to compliment her king. So the queen has to learn how to put herself first in order to know how to fulfill his needs. It basically comes down to self-love, and you must love yourself in order to be able to give to others. When you do this, you will be positive, be disciplined, you'll love others, you'll develop healthy boundaries, and you will have a high value mindset. This is important because it shows that you're emotionally mature and that you value and respect yourself. With maturity, your actions will match your words, and you would do and say and do and follow through. So with maturity, your actions will match your words and you would do what you say you would do and follow through. With maturity, you take responsibility for your past choices and you don't complain about it and play the victim role. With maturity, you have learned that every relationship has friction. You have learned how to listen and accept your partner's point of view, even if yours is different, and you can express your view in a non-confrontational manner. With maturity, you can show empathy, which means you really care about your high-value man's feelings. As you work on yourself, you will also chase after your dreams and goals and not the man. The high-value man doesn't want a woman that's needy and has nothing to do but wait for him to get home and start an argument as to why he had to work 18 hours. To a high-value man, needy women are draining, and he feels like this will slow down his productivity. High-value men are highly motivated, so they look for high levels of motivations in their partner. The high-value man is attracted to a woman who can go beyond the surface and care about someone else besides themselves, who has a full schedule. She has things to do and places to go. She may be a part of a charity fundraiser, or she's involved with some community programs or for the children, or she's organizing activities for the church group. When the high value man looks at her, he sees progress. He will find your ambition and your self-motivation to be sexy and challenging for him. Most women who have a purpose are really happy. They have confidence in themselves to the point where she's naturally caring and submissive, which in turn means that she's not easily offended if she has an assertive man. She has the spirit to go above and beyond for him, his family, and the children. This type of energy excites and inspires high-value men. Keep in mind that men are visual, especially the high-value man. So they pick beautiful young women who are meticulous. And a big requirement is to be in great physical shape. In addition to that, high-value men want a woman to be classy, sophisticated, confident, and submissive. She has to be intelligent and be able to hold a conversation and look and sound feminine. You have studied really hard. You have put my notes with Kevin Samuel notes, and you put everything into action. You've been working on some of your self-esteem and anger issues, and you're conducting yourself like a lady. Wow, you look and sound like a feminine queen. Now you're ready to go back to Kevin Samuel's show and tell him what you can offer a high-value man and that you're ready to meet your king. So you made an appointment with Kevin Samuels and you have been working on his image tips, and you finally got an opportunity for a job interview with a high-value man. Just remember, while you're in the interview, that you're not going to be the one who's going to decide who gets the job. The men are. Wow, your hard work really paid off and you found the man of your dreams. Congratulations. Don't forget to send me an invite to the wedding. Of course, for some people, getting back into the dating and relationships is easier said than done. For those individuals who are focusing on trying to get back into a relationship, but you may need some guidance and direction, let's talk about it. Email me at heycoachcookie@gmail.com to find out if you could benefit from coaching. The first 30 minutes are free. My inbox is always open. Feel free to contact me online on Facebook and Instagram at Rising Higher Podcast. If you have any questions that you would like for me to answer, or if you have a topic you would like for me to do a video on, please let me know. Please don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. This is Coach Cookie reminding you to love yourself first as we rise higher together. Talk to you soon.